Hi everyone, I am Star from Whistling Grounds, and today we're talking about team building as we move into the neutral part of our lessons. And what better way to do this than to lay down the 10 commandments of team building that we would like you guys to keep in mind when watching our future team building videos. So let's get into it with number 1. The point is one of the most valuable decisions you make for any given team, even more than the anchor. The point is the engine that drives the team, and even the best shells are better with a proper point. A good point should be able to effectively move forward and develop the team. So a proper point should have most, if not all, of the following qualities: good mix-ups with assists, good solo damage without spending meter, good meter build, advancing normals or lariats to assist in forward movement, and good tag routes to bring in other teammates. Having these qualities opens up your team building selection and guarantees you have all the tools necessary to win the point war and providing resources to your team. Make sure the point you have doesn't eat too much meter or has poor synergy with the rest of the team, because it can really weaken your team overall and make it much more difficult to secure a lead in the early game. A full team half dead is better than a full health solo character. Limit break is a powerful mechanic, so it can be tempting when you're behind to let your characters die to take advantage of it. But a full team, even with low health, is far stronger than a solo character. A full team maintains access to its DHC damage, making 2 touches much more consistent. And since you still have your assists, you can use them to win neutral, and you get to keep all of your unique and universal mix-ups and 50-50s like super dash plus assist. This is a much more consistent way to win a match rather than relying on stray neutral hits and solo pressure, even with the limit break damage buff. Don't think about solo capability for your anchor. While having a third character with a great assist, DHC and strong solo neutral is valuable, it is important to make sure that you pick the characters that work the best with your team. As we just mentioned, your team will function better with everyone still alive. So if you let the team die and save resources for your anchor, even the best characters may struggle to make comebacks, unless you completely outplay your opponent. It's not sustainable, and a full team makes comebacks a lot more consistent. And actually, many of the teams played by the strongest players reserve the third slot for the strongest or most valuable assist rather than solo capability. When building teams, consider the game plan. Certain team compositions are made to play with a particular goal in mind. When building a team, consider the strongest components and win conditions available to that team, and also consider the counterplay against them. Make sure your team covers for the weaknesses of your characters and maximizes their strengths when you form a game plan. Choose your assists carefully and watch your opponent's assists. Assists are valuable pokes and a resource available to each team. The assists you choose can greatly impact the synergy of your overall team. Consider these carefully. When you see your opponent's team before the match, their character choices and their assists can tell you a lot about their game plan as well. So make sure to observe it carefully to make better decisions in the earlier game. Find ways to rotate your team for every character. You can rotate safely in many ways, as well as use DHC and the new Z-tag system to optimally remove characters from the field. Spending Spark may be necessary if it means preserving the integrity of the team against a level 3 mix-up that could kill your character. Try to find easy ways to tag in and out in every order of characters to make sure you can get them out safely. And tag routes are the best way to do this. Also, side note, lab your tag combos. The new active tag system is really good for getting characters in and out, and optimizing your team for these is very good. Some characters even have unique synergies. A team with strong synergy is stronger than 3 top tiers slapped together. We can all agree that teams like Yasha's are extremely strong. And while every team may have weaknesses, a team where every weakness is covered and the strength is maximized might be stronger than just simply putting 3 top tiers without thinking about it. Consider your team's synergy. Play who you like. So at Whistling Grounds, we encourage everyone to think carefully about their teams. But don't forget that you have to enjoy the game to get good at it. You will be much happier and your play will be much cleaner if you play a character or characters that you actually like rather than chasing the meta. For example, Ken loves Kefla and Beers, and I love Videl and Yamcha. So make sure you choose characters you like, think about their weaknesses and strengths, and build teams to make them work. You don't find your team, you find yourself. This might sound a bit philosophical, but at the end of the day, the most important goal, more than winning a tournament or a major or beating your friends, we encourage players to express themselves. A team says a lot about what you enjoy and what you want to play, so it's important to experiment until you find a team that feels just right and does everything you want. And if you can't find it, don't worry, keep looking and keep the other 9 commandments in mind and you will be just fine. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining us on this video. We have a lot of content on team building and neutral coming in the next few weeks, so make sure to stay up to date by liking and subscribing right here on YouTube and hit the bell button to get the notifications. You can also find more lessons and masterclasses in the playlist below, and you can follow us on twitch.tv/WithTrainingGrounds and on Twitter @with_training to not miss any of our content. I hope you will all have a great day and we will see you in the next video. Arxis, please, buff Yamcha, please, I'm begging you.